That time is 11 o'clock on this late Friday night, March 15th, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel, 11 o'clock news on this late Friday night, March 15th, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock, and we have a temperature of 53 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel, 11 o'clock news is Musk shooting leaves New Zealand shocked and saddened. While Facebook and Google broke down barriers to broadcast media even for mass killers. Meanwhile, back home, President Trump says white nationalism contained to a small group of people. Court files revealed Will McCain associated spread an anti-Trump dossier. Prevent Norton Town Center proposed in plan. Agati was released in prison that the Gabby boss was killed. Is there a connection? Bernie Sanders staffers unionized at first for presidential campaign, while he also stays in a sub after receiving stitches for head wound. Flood triggers emergency disaster declarations threat the Midwest. Trump administration struggles for a path forward on nuclear talks as tensions with North Korea about. Huge protests in Algeria as turn on Bouteflika. Not lines planned for new town hall and community center. Researchers measure near perfect performance of low-cost semiconductors. Delta IV rocket launches of Cape Canaveral. Unique hybrid male DNA was practically wiped out by immigrant farmers 4,500 years ago. NASA television video file expedition 50.60 attributed as NC State grad NASA astronaut arrived safely at International Space Station. Could Linus sound cure Alzheimer's? In mass experiment suggests proposed potential. Heart guidelines often based on evidence that fall short. Looking at news from the wires. Apple paid Qualcomm $31.6 million for filing 3 patents in the development of one of its popular iPhone models. Sporter is played like RBG to honor Ruth Bader Ginsburg's 86th birthday. New York City's Hudson Yards opens one of the new stores at the city's first Neiman Marcus. In Worcester, Massachusetts, a 3-alarm fire at 8 Bancroft Street teleports firefight the roof of the 2-story commercial structure after a partial collapse on the Charlie side that was boarded a part of manpower accounted for its defense operations in progress. Peter Channel sub is 11:03. Time now for a sport report. Detroit Pistons over the LA Lakers 111-11. Philadelphia 76ers 123. Sacramento Kings 114. Charlotte Hornets 116. Washington Wizards 110. Milwaukee Bucks 113. Miami 98. Houston Rockets 108. Phoenix Suns 102. Portland Trailblazers 122. New Orleans Pelicans 110. San Antonio Spurs 89. San Antonio Spurs 109. New York Knicks 83. And the Chicago Bulls 34. The LA Clippers 27. 29.7 seconds in the first quarter. Like that. NHL scores and Ducks 3. Colorado Avalanche 2 for 2 periods. 15-44, 11 and third. Calgary Flames 3. New York Rangers 1 for 1 period. Vancouver Canucks and New Jersey Devils no score for 1 period. And Toronto Maple Leafs 7. Philadelphia Flyers 6. Columbus Blue Jackets 3. Calgary Hurricanes 0. And Vegas Golden Knights 2. And the Dallas Stars 1. NASCAR drivers react to qualifying. They just got booed. Investigation involving Chiefs wide receiver Hill underway. And NFL suspends running back Kareem Hunt Aikens. The woman calling cabinet still doesn't have a job. Peter Channel News time, 11:04. Time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Beep! Let's study off on the MBTA where, at the request of Boston Fire Department, shuttle buses on the Blue Line replace service between airport and Wonderland for eastbound westbound service. Summertown is not being serviced due to evacuation orders and work closures. Please utilize shuttle service at Airmont Airport or Beachmont. Highways and byways in New England, 37 eastbound sides, so between 295 and Clinton and 95 will work. Route 6 and Buffalo between Dennistown and Buntsville and 7 Expressway, southbound side, slow around the Quincy stretch, 120 at the northbound side, so between Beverly and Gloucester, 190 northbound side, slow on the Leominster stretch, 395 at the southbound side, so Route 6 in Killenly, Connecticut. 91 northbound side, also on Hartford, Connecticut, and 95 northbound side, also on Bridgeport, Connecticut. Red Parkway eastbound side, so around the New Haven stretch. And up and over New England, 295, both ends is back around, Route 95 and Augusta, Maine, 95 southbound side, so Waterville, Maine. Interstate 879 southbound side, also U.S. Canadian up in here, Vermont, and Outward 15 northbound side, 55 southbound side, so in southern Quebec, around the U.S. Canadian border in southern Quebec. 95 southbound side, so between Lincoln and Old Town, Maine. Peter Childers, 1105, coming off weather report. Rain showers in line from southern Maine and heavy band of rain showers and storms standing around the seacoast of New Hampshire and rain shower line from Newburyport, Massachusetts, all the way down to some Worcester County and the heavy band of rain showers around 84 in Connecticut from east of Harvard down to Union, Connecticut, and the line of rain showers stretching around to New York City, and some popcorn clusters of rain showers stretching on the western of the Providence metropolitan area, and raining heavily around Taunton and down around east of Brockton and down around Weymouth and Hingham and around Plymouth and New Bedford, and popcorn clusters of showers and thunderstorms around the Cape Downs and western portion of the Muffins Vineyard. All right. Forecast goes like this. Showers and thunderstorms likely before 1 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Then be cloudy, then gradually when partly cloudy about 42 degrees. And live red wind becoming anticipation 6%. News rain amounts less than 7 inches plus or minus possible thunderstorms for Saturday. Sunday mostly coast at 48 by 25 degrees. West by 6 to 50 miles. Gust at 30 miles an hour for Sunday. Sunday mostly coast at 41 by 21 degrees. West by 7 miles an hour. Should light northwest wind. Monday mostly partly cloudy by 42 by 22 degrees. Cloudy coming west by 5 miles in the afternoon for Tuesday, southern mostly coast by 40 by 19 degrees, northwest by 3 to 5 miles an hour, shipping the calm wind for Wednesday, southern part coast by 45 by 29 degrees, calm wind coming to southwest at 5 miles an hour in the afternoon for Thursday, chance of showers, parts southern mostly coast by 49 by 30 degrees, southward by 3 to 7 miles an hour, shipping the northwest by 5 miles an hour, just pitching 30%, and for Friday, mostly by 50 degrees, west by 5 to 8 miles an hour, right now, with Naughton, it's light rain and 53 degrees, and that's going to be a Friday. Peter Channel, 11 o'clock news on this late Friday night, March 15, 2019. I'm Peter Winslow. Good night with a good presentation, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with a border report. I hope you all have a good night.